Hello everyone and welcome to my channel. This is Shreya Jadhav and today we are going to learn English Vistas Supplementary Reading Chapter number 1 The Third Level written by Jack Finney. So let us know something about the author. Jack Finney, born on 2nd October 1911, died on 14th November 1995. Walter Braden Jack Finney was an American writer mainly known for his contributions to science fiction genre. His most popular novels are The Boy Snatchers and Time and Again. Throughout his career, he published nearly 50 novels of thriller and comedy genres. Genre. The genre is science fiction. We can also say it as sci fi. Setting. The past is good place to visit, but certainly not a good place to stay. The Third Level by Jack Finney is an engrossing story set in the 1950s. The story is studded with numerous undertones of irony. It takes you back in time. It was a world when people hadn't seen two of the bloodiest wars in the history of mankind. The story brings to light the fact that figments of someone's imagination can be used for shying away from reality, which, in all fairness, is harsh enough. Characters. The first character is Charlie. He is the main character. Charlie is a 31-year-old guy. Sam, Charlie's friend and psychiatrist. The third character is Louisa, wife of Charlie. Charlie dearly loves Louisa. Introduction for answers. Dear students, these introduction would be really very helpful with the purpose for your board examination. Prose. Prose name, the third level. Author's name, Jack Finney. Genre, science fiction. Summary. The story, the third level, tells us about the intersection of time and space and proves that illogical thinking may not be useless. So, dear students, let us go through the story in brief. The third level refers to a subway of Grand Central in New York, which was supposed to take people to Galesburg, Illinois in 1894. For Charlie, the third level station was medium of escape from the reality and to combine fantasy and reality. The third level was almost an imaginary place which one day he accidentally arrived. At first he thought he was at usual station, but then he realized that he wasn't the same. He talked about it with his friend who was a psychiatrist and whose name is Sam. He told that modern life was full of insecurity, stress, and fear. So people are always looking for some escape. So did the Charlie. To resort for some leisure time, which means happy activities or hobbies, and to balance the dullness of their life, they choose this way for escape. Charlie also chose that third level so that he could go back in time where he was actually happy and contented. Charlie talks to his psychiatrist friend Sam about the third level that he found. His friend Sam called it a walking dream wish fulfillment. It means that it is just a mere imagination and he is trying to escape from the reality. Charlie collected stamps as a temporary refuge, means to move away from reality. Louisa was worried about what was happening to Charlie, and she told Charlie not to get to that third level. Charlie searched for that third level, but after some time he stopped and returned back in collecting the stamps. Charlie collected first day covers, and among his oldest ones, he found an envelope which contained a letter, and his grandfather's address was written, and it was on dated July 18, 1894. Usually, the first day covers are blank letters, but this one had a letter in it which was addressed to him. Over him means Charlie. In the letter, Sam had addressed Charlie that he was living on the third level. Over here, third level means in the past. He also invited Charlie and his wife to keep looking for that third level as life was worth living there. So, dear students, here is the original letter which we can say, which is given in your textbook also. This letter Charlie found from the collection which he had made. And here the letter goes: 941 Willard Street, Galesburg, Illinois, July 18, 1894. Charlie, I got to wishing that you were right. Then I got to believing you were right. And Charlie, it's true. I found the third level. I have been here 2 weeks. And right now, down the street at Daly's, someone is playing a piano. And there's all out on the front porch singing, seeing Nellie home. And I'm invited over for lemonade. Come on back, Charlie and Louisa. Keep looking till you find the third level. It's worth it, believe me. So, dear students, this letter was written by Sam to Charlie, and this letter was being posted on Charlie's grandfather's address. And in the present time, Charlie is receiving the letter. Charlie checked that Sam had brought $100 worth of old currency from the store where Charlie bought $300 worth old currency. When they came to know that his friend Sam was living very peaceful life in Galesburg on the third level, they had all proofs for the same. So for now, both the husband and wife every weekend started their search for the third level because they also dreamt to go back in the past where everything was really very peaceful, calm, and serene, and no people were suffering from any sort of anxiety, tension, or depressions. In the story, there is an interaction of time and space. The first two levels of Grand Central Station were in the present, while the third level existed In 1890s, Charlie and his wife lived in the present moment, yet they rushed to get to that third level and got that old currency to buy tickets to go to Galesburg 1894. He himself had witnessed the old architecture which used to be in 1890s, and he compared it with the present architecture. The people on the third level dressed differently, and man's mustaches were also different as compared to the present time. The daily newspaper, The World, that Charlie saw with a vendor on the third level was dated June 11, 1894. Also, the letter mailed by Sam as mailed to Charlie's grandfather's address, which was written on 18th July 1894 and is received by him in the present time. The story proves that illogical thinking may not be useless as it could have large bearing to future projections. Fantasies which were considered far fetched may become reality in the present and future. It wouldn't be incorrect to say that a time may come when the railway stations would be fitted with a time machine that would make travel into different time zones possible. And one of the best examples we can have over here is example of Harry Potter. Yes, so dear students, if you have seen that series, you may understand it really very well, that how Harry Potter used to travel to a different world in Hogwarts from the present world where we are living. Thank you for watching. Have a nice day. Still you find any doubt or queries, you can comment in the comment section below. Thank you.